but Toyota somehow made a car that looks better than Ferrari's new car. And no, I'm not saying this for rage bait. I wish I was joking. This is Ferrari's new Luce, and this is a Prius, a literal Prius. Somehow the NPC Uber car that people used to buy purely because they didn't care about cars now looks cleaner, more futuristic, and honestly cooler than a brand new Ferrari. And Ferrari fans are probably already opening the comments section preparing a 12-page essay about aerodynamics and heritage. But hear me out because I genuinely think this says something way bigger about modern car design right now. Ferrari used to make cars that looked absolutely insane. Like, look at the LaFerrari. Even if you don't know anything about cars, you look at that thing and instantly think, yeah, that thing is dangerous. Same thing with the 458 Italia. That car still looks better than most supercars coming out today, and it's over a decade old now. Even the F12 looked aggressive without trying too hard. Old Ferraris had presence. They looked emotional. They looked fast even standing still. But now modern car companies have this weird obsession with making everything look like it came from the year 2047. Every company is trying so hard to look futuristic that they forget to make the car actually look good. And somehow Ferrari got infected too. Like, bro, what am I even looking at here? The Luce genuinely looks like somebody typed futuristic hypercar into an AI image generator and called it a day. It has that weird smooth blob design mixed with random sharp angles that every modern EV startup uses now. It doesn't even look aggressive anymore. It looks confused. And the craziest part is Ferrari used to be one of the only companies that almost never missed with design. They used to understand proportions perfectly. Long hood, wide stance, dramatic lines, everything felt intentional. But this new thing just feels overcooked. It feels like they spent too much time trying to impress Silicon Valley billionaires instead of making something timeless. Meanwhile, Toyota, out of absolutely nowhere, randomly decided to lock in and redesign the Prius. Remember what old Priuses looked like? Those things looked like rolling household appliances. Nobody bought one because it looked cool. Nobody had a poster of a Prius on their wall growing up. Those cars were basically transportation for people who considered driving a chore. The old Prius literally became the symbol for boring traffic. But then, Toyota randomly woke up one morning and decided they were tired of being disrespected because this new Prius is genuinely clean. I'm sorry, but it actually looks good. The front headlights are sharp, the body lines are smooth without being overcomplicated, the side profile actually looks sporty somehow, and the rear light bar gives it this futuristic cyberpunk vibe without trying way too hard. Somehow they made a Prius look low. Do you understand how insane that sentence is? We are talking about a Prius right now like it's some futuristic concept car. And honestly, the funniest part about this entire situation is that the Prius almost looks more exotic than half the luxury EVs coming out right now. Every startup EV company keeps making these weird egg-shaped crossovers with giant LED strips and completely emotionless designs, while Toyota accidentally made their economy hybrid look like something from Blade Runner. And I know I'm not the only one thinking this because the internet has been absolutely clowning Ferrari ever since the Luce dropped. Everywhere I look, people are comparing the Ferrari to normal cars, and somehow the normal cars are winning. Because people are getting tired of over-designed futuristic nonsense. People are tired of fake vents, fake aggression, giant screens, weird proportions, and cars trying so hard to look advanced that they completely lose personality. The new Prius works because Toyota kept it simple. It's modern without looking desperate. It's futuristic without looking cringe. It actually feels human. And honestly, I think that's why so many people suddenly love it online. Toyota understands that normal people still want cars with personality. That's why the Supra blew up online. That's why the GR86 became popular. That's why people love the new Land Cruiser too. Toyota realized something most companies forgot. Cars are supposed to make people feel something. Meanwhile, a lot of luxury companies are entering this weird phase where they're designing cars for rich tech billionaires who live in glass houses and think minimalism automatically means good design. Everything has to look like a spaceship now. Every interior looks like a gaming setup. Every exterior has random LED bars and hidden door handles and weird smooth curves that make every car look identical. The Prius somehow avoided all of that. The Prius feels honest. The Ferrari feels AI generated. And look, obviously the Ferrari is faster. It's probably insane to drive. It costs more money than most houses. I'm not saying the Prius is a better car overall. But purely off looks, purely off design, I genuinely think Toyota made the cooler looking car, and the fact we can even have this conversation without people laughing, it immediately says everything about where modern car design is heading right now. Ferrari fans are probably furious watching this, but deep down, even they know something feels off with modern Ferrari styling lately. Meanwhile, Toyota accidentally made the hardest NPC car ever created, and honestly, that might be one of the funniest automotive moments we've had in years.